Now, obviously, I know some of you skipped the first two, trying to find some important stuff. Every single word is important, right? There's nothing I say with no purpose. It's all built to design you into being the trader you want to be, right? How do I know? Is because I am that. Right? So nothing I say is out of place or extra. Just a side note, I've designed every single piece of information I put out on the internet to be digestible and consumable and effective enough to carve my family members into successful traders. Right? So I don't do this for random internet strangers. I do it for my family. Right? So as I'm producing this, I have my family in mind. Right? What would make it easy for them to find success in trading? And that is probably partially why I have a higher rate of success when it comes to number of students and the level they reach when compared to any other of these goofball mentors on social media. So bear that in mind and appreciate that, right? Because most people you follow online, they use this as their main source of income. I don't need this. I have a job. I make a lot more trading than I do with these mentorships. Right? It's pocket change, contrary to popular belief. So appreciate the fact that I don't need to do this, and I'm doing this. I can be hiding, I can be in private. I could never have joined social media. You would never have known I exist. And I guarantee you, the ICT and trading community would be in a worse place, in a much worse place. Right? But of course, I could never sleep with the guilt of knowing what I know and watching everyone literally burn to the ground, shooting themselves in the foot, which is why I'm here. Right? Appreciate that, understand that, and I hope that helps you look at my content through a different lens. And now we have that little mini rant aside. Market profiles. Traditionally, market structure has a very basic, unimpressive definition, which is higher highs and higher lows. High, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You can trade this because as we've established, you can trade anything and make money. But this is not an accurate depiction of what happens. This is false. What really happens is this. The correct way of looking at market structure is, in a bearish market, price will reject highs and break through lows. And then range. Anyone who's trying to catch continuation gets chopped up, gets suckered in at the high, and then crashes again. Right? Rejecting highs, breaking lows. SMT on one pair is a turtle soup on the other pair, on number 3. Right? So rejecting highs, breaking lows, rejecting highs, breaking lows, and so on. It's a bearish market. Turtle soup, turtle soup, turtle soup. Rejecting lows and breaking highs, breaking the highs that broke the lows. Right? So range, trend, rejecting the lows, breaking the highs. If you break the high, you're going to reject the low. Write these down. Right? If we break the high, then expect a range and then rejecting a low and the continuation. Right? It's very simple. I can't make it, I've thought of many ways to make it simpler than this, but I can't. Right? This is as simple as it gets. So if you don't get this, then that's not a good sign, right? So watch it again. If we reject the lows and break the highs in one range, then the next range that we break is going to reject the low and break the high, and so on. Market profiles. Everyone says structure, but I like profile better. So when you open any chart, right? Any chart, when you're done watching, to probe the chart you're looking at, ask yourself, are we trending? Are we ranging? Because the market is always in two states. The market makers have to keep the market flowing in two states at all time. In a range, and then a trend, and then a range, and then a trend, and then a range, and then a trend, SMT, and then a trend. Everything lies in this. This right here is a power of 3, Bible of the Open, for example. Same over here. Right, that's a continuation. This is chop, generation of interest in this range to trip their positions and then rally. Right, so trend, range. A range is when the market is visibly consolidating. So it's going up and down and up and down between two price levels. Right, so it's stuck between two price levels. That's a range. If it's breaking out of price levels and retesting them to rally again, then it's trending. It's that simple. Now we move on to advanced market profiles, right? As old as, as back as the 1800s, you have Dow theory, right? A lot of these mentors teach you, or they try and teach, because they frankly, they suck at it, but they try and teach market structure. If you ask them where did it start, they have no idea. All right, it all started with Charles Dow. High, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. This marks the end of the uptrend and the start of the downtrend. However, this is a perfect picture, but this is the common mistake that